The union, the public service union, continues to say this mandate is basically immoral and downright evil. You should not have to tell persons. You shouldn't be in a position as a government to put a person who have been working for 30 plus years, 20 something plus years, put their job on the line because you are mandating a medical treatment. That is a freedom. Persons supposed to be free to take whatever they want in their body, whatever treatment they want. And I want to draw a reference to Antigua. Antigua brought a vaccine mandate on its public sector workers. But Antigua did not put the public sector workers' jobs on the line. The Prime Minister of Antigua didn't do that. What he did, he said, if you do not comply with the mandate, you will be deemed to be on leave without pay. They were not told that they will be charged for misconduct or they will abandon their job. They were told that they will be considered to be on leave without pay. Now that Gaston Brown has turned around as the Prime Minister of Antigua and he has brought the state of emergency to an end and has now allowed back all of those workers to return to work, simply stating that if they're not vaccinated, they will have to be tested and the government will be paying for the test. Now, that to me is a government that is trying to be balanced, even though we are against mandatory vaccination. But our government has not done that, but has told workers, basically based on the law, you either will be charged of misconduct if you are not vaccinated and enter the compound, or else if you are away from the job for 10 days, you have abandoned your job. That is not right. And I don't know what sort of stuff can get into a person's mind as a government that you'll put workers who are no threat to their co-workers, because many workers have been working, have never caught COVID over the 2-year period. They have been protecting themselves, but now you are telling them they are a threat to others. But they have not been a threat before, and they continue to protect themselves. And the mandate, therefore, really should be cancelled. It should be cancelled. Now I know many public servants are not going to comply with the mandate. Our advice to them, go to work. Let them put you out of the compound. Let them give you a letter. Let them charge you. Then the lawyers will have to deal with that. But do not stay away from the job. And the government needs to reconsider putting people's income, people's job on the line. And I want to say this, sir. We are reading all the time and you hear about these countries that are fully vaccinated and still have all of these outbreaks. It tells us that the vaccine itself is not the only answer. The surest way of protecting the workplace is for workers to be tested. That's the surest way. Because you know when you come in on the job, you are negative. Being vaccinated does not tell you that you are negative. It does not. So this draconian measure that the government has, they really should bring it to a halt and use some other means, whether encouragement or otherwise, in addressing workers. No government should be putting the livelihood of workers on the line. Workers who have toiled tirelessly for years, immigration officers, customs officers, teachers, workers within the general public service. They should not be made to compromise their conscience, their right to religious liberty or medical autonomy, simply because they are being forced to take a COVID-19 vaccine. That should not be the case. So today is based on the law, today is the day in which the deadline for persons to comply. And like I said, I know many persons who will not be complying. And we urge them, the union is with you. The union will give you all of the support that is necessary. We urge you not to stay away from the job. Turn up on your job. Go to work. Go to work. And let the government do what they have to do. And as a union, with our legal team, we will have to seek legal redress on these issues.